Imagine discovering the woman you love, trust, and call family isn't dying at all, but instead has been living a lie for years to steal money from everyone around her. What would you do if the pain she claimed was real was actually an addiction? Today's story is one of the most disturbing fraud cases you'll ever hear, and it's stranger than fiction. This is the shocking story of a mother who faked terminal cancer to fund an addiction, deceive a community, and manipulate everyone closest to her. Jenny, a 34-year-old woman from Alabama, developed what authorities later called an insane idea, but she didn't tell the truth about it. In reality, she was battling a prescription painkiller addiction, taking an estimated 30 to 40 Percocet pills a day. Instead of getting help, she chose deception. She told friends, neighbors, and even her own husband and 6-year-old son that she was dying from cancer. It wasn't just a small lie. It was a full-blown masquerade. Jenny didn't just lie to friends. She weaponized sympathy. She told her husband and young son she was dying, that every day could be her last. Then she took it online. 2 GoFundMe campaigns were launched, one for supposed medical bills and another titled, "Mom Has Terminal Cancer Disney Trip," supposedly to give her son one last magical experience before she died. That money didn't go to treatment. It mostly went to living expenses and fueling her addiction. But Jenny didn't stop with GoFundMe. She leveraged personal relationships, friends, church members, even prayer groups to pad her income. Donors didn't just give money once, they paid bills directly, covered everyday expenses, and trusted her every word. In what may be the most heartbreaking twist of all, Jenny claimed her own son had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and needed a bone marrow transplant. That lie prompted even more donations from unsuspecting supporters. Then she manipulated her elderly parents, convincing them to withdraw from their own retirement savings to cover medical costs. They even gave $13,000 for a fake experimental cancer treatment in Australia when her bankroll slowed. Jenny invented an even bigger story. She claimed she had won a $17 million lawsuit against a hospital, but that a political conspiracy was blocking her from collecting. She said the Attorney General and the Governor of Alabama were waiting for her to die before releasing the funds. It was so elaborate that her father believed the conspiracy and reached out to a local journalist to expose it, only for that reporter to discover something chilling. None of it was true. The journalist checked court records, spoke to lawyers, and confirmed there was no lawsuit, no doctor appointments, and no cancer diagnosis. He turned the information over to law enforcement, and the facade began to crumble. Authorities launched a federal and state investigation, working with GoFundMe and local law enforcement to trace the money and the lies. In May 2017, Jenny was arrested on fraud charges. By August, she had pleaded guilty to wire fraud and bank fraud. In November 2017, a federal judge sentenced her to 25 months in prison, plus restitution to her victims. The court described her conduct as reprehensible, a betrayal of everyone who trusted her. Jenny's story is a stark reminder. Deception can cause real harm, not just financially, but emotionally. People gave because they wanted to help someone in need. Instead, they were exploited for someone else's addiction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.